Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar, and I just read Cable 157, and it fell kind of flat with me. Let me move the camera up just a little bit to a different angle. There we go. Basically, this story, and spoilers, there's mild spoilers. I'm going to tell you exactly what happens, but it felt like I was reading The Thing, but with time travel. So Nate Gray and Cable show up, and this takes place in the middle of some comics from the 90s. Cable number 54 from 1993, and then another page references like another issue of Cable somewhere. The art's really good. There's like this great body horror vibe through the whole thing, and I love the way it looks, but the writing doesn't service it so well. So Nick Gray and Cable go to the future, and that's as much as we're going to get into with plot. I'm not going to explain what happens, except if you've seen The Thing, you kind of understand the paranoia that they have with these people that are in the future at the end of time. Like, it's the same plot line, except instead of The Thing, it's the Metis or Metis or whatever it is that's been haunting Cable there in the future. There's some great art. We're going to kind of skip ahead a little bit here. Like, look at this. This looks really scary and imposing. I really like the way it looks. The tentacles look pretty cool in most of the panels. They kind of fall flat here in this bottom panel. That's okay. You can see the techno-organic stuff in some of the panels, but it's inconsistent. It doesn't show up everywhere. I don't know if it should or shouldn't. Probably should. That seems like an oversight the editor should have caught. And that's the last page. I don't want to flip there. This is a quick review. Basically, the art I really liked. I'm not going to flip through more of the book. If you want to see the art, you should go buy the book. But I really liked the art. The writing kind of left me flat. I never got excited from the writing. Now, when I say that, I mean the dialogue. The dialogue didn't do it. Look at this, man. Like, what are machine guns, little hand machine guns, going to do? Or machine pistols going to do against this techno-organic horror? The cover's kind of stupid. You should have like a cool future gun or something. But it's basically The Thing. If you like The Thing, you'll probably like this story. I kind of like the story because I like The Thing, but it wasn't, the writing was not exciting. We don't spend enough time. This it's funny, I said that 156, the last issue, should have just been summarized in a single panel, and I kind of feel the same way here. Like, this story should have been summarized somewhere in just like a single panel and not made into a full book. At the same time, it's not long enough. There's not enough pages here. Like, we meet these alternate future dudes, and we're not quite to the staple, and just past the staple, one of them dies, and then the climax happens like on the very next page. There's no time for the fear, the dread to build up. It's rushed. It either needed to be shorter or longer, and this is kind of a waffling middle ground that just doesn't serve it. And that's my quick review of Cable 157. I don't recommend buying it unless you flip through it in the store and you think you like it then. So this is kind of like a 6 out of 10, you know? It's like, it's a good book. I'm not sure it was worth my $3.99. I really liked the art, and the writing didn't do much for me. I'm repeating myself now, so have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.